Hello and welcome to Alex's Reviews. For those of you who haven't seen my videos before, my name's Alex, and today we'll be talking about the book The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. The Handmaid's Tale is set in a dystopian society where reproduction is a very hard thing to go through. Very few women are able to reproduce for whatever reason. It's not really described in the book. But the women that are able to reproduce, which is shown by if they've had children before, are separated from their families. They're stripped of their name. They're not allowed to read, just to keep their power levels down. And they're put through an academy where they learn to be handmaids. They learn about all the new customs they have to go through, all the new rules they have to follow. Then after that, they're assigned to a family to be used as an incubator for the baby and used to get pregnant and give birth. And after they're done that, they move on to the next family and the next family. This book follows a handmaid named of Fred. Their name is given by the word of and then whoever their male master is, which in this case is Fred for of Fred. Fred is also known as the commander for whatever reason. And in the house, she has very few abilities. She usually stays in her room unless it is time for her to go out and go get groceries, which she is given little cards that are used as trading for the food. It represents different food depending on what picture is on the card. When she goes out to get the food, she goes out with another handmaid named of Glenn. They walk side by side, going at the same pace, and they make quiet talk, and they don't talk a lot. They go through, they get their food, and occasionally Glenn suggests that they go to this wall. And on this wall, people are hung for whatever crime they may commit. And when they're hung up by hooks, and they have a bag over their head, a white bag that just covers their head. And they have little signs that are hung around their neck with a picture showing what they did wrong. And one of the times they walk by is this guy has a picture that has a baby on it, and the reason that he's hung up, Offred describes, is that he was an abortionist. That back before this all started, he aborted babies, which even if you didn't do it anymore, it is still against the law, and you were put to death for it because how rare having a child is now in this book. And after that, they had to return home, and they stay in their room, except for when it's time to do the ritual of mating, where the handmaid is still in her dress, except that her underwear aren't there, and the male gets on top of her, and the handmaid is laying entwined with the wife of the male who she is reproducing with. And she also has a few little interesting things that go on in her life. She starts getting more attention from the commander. She starts having a romantic relationship with someone else in the house named Nick, and she starts breaking rules with either guy, and she has to worry about being found out. She has to worry about all these special things. She has to sneak around, and there are different reasons why she does both things. And throughout the book, she also has these flashbacks in different chapters, in different parts of the book, where she relates back to when she was with her husband and her baby, and all these different memories with them. She doesn't know where either of them are. She doesn't know if they're alive anymore. All she knows is that she doesn't know where they are. So throughout the book, she thinks about them. She thinks about her own survival, how to make her life better, if it will ever get better. She thinks about her past. So if you want to find out about what happens to Fred, read The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. This book is a good book, and it really did really well to other dystopian books, because in those, people are usually stripped of their humanity and liberties. Like in this case, it was the reading their name, their family, their ability to go where they want to, their ability to choose their clothes. They also wear little white wings over their face so people can't really see them that well. So, if the book sounds interesting, pick it up, recommend it to a friend. If you have any recommendations for me to make my videos better, or for me to read a book, message me, write a comment, subscribe, like. Thank you for watching. Bye.